What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of C3 Comics. As always, I'm your host, C3, and we're going to do our comic book haul for Wednesday, December 4th, 2019. Today is Thursday, but I'm actually running a little bit behind schedule, but we're going to get this thing popping anyway. So check it out. What I'm going to do for you today is I'm going to show you my haul, but then I'm going to also show you guys a couple of pieces that I got in the mail today. All right? So without further ado, before we get started, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Feel free to ring that bell so every time I post up, you'll be the first to know. We're going to start with my independents. We're going to start with Image. And what I picked up today was from Jonathan Luna and Lauren Kelly, 2020. 20XX. I call it 2020. Roman numeral. Issue number 1. Can't wait to read that and see what it's all about. Next up from Image, I picked up my Dead Eyes, issue number 3, continuation of the old school. It was Dead Rabbit, but they're calling it Dead Eyes now. Started off good, so I know I got to jump back into it and see where we're at. Dead Eyes, issue number 3. Also from my independents, from Dark Horse, I picked up The Butcher in Paris, issue number 1. This book I'm hearing a lot of good things about. So once I read this, tune in for Friday where I'll be doing my top 3 reads of the week, and we'll find out which ones make my top 3 list. Butcher in Paris. Also, I picked up from Boom Studio, IDW's Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the crossover, issue number 1. Both of these are a must-have. I love the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, and I love my Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. As a matter of fact, I'm going to watch the movie Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the first one, as soon as I'm done with this comic book video. Next up, I picked up from Salvador Sands, issue number 1 of Angela de la Muerte. Right? And I'm hearing a lot of people, they're going off of what they see in the top corner there, Stonebot. But me, I look down in the bottom right-hand corner. I'm thinking this one is coming from Red 5 Comics. Angela de la Muerte, issue number 1. Now we're going to jump into my Marvel. For Marvel, I picked up The Magnificent Miss Marvel, issue number 10. I'm hearing that there's a key situation going on in here. This is the first appearance. So if you haven't gotten it, get your hands on this one. Also from Marvel, I picked up my X-Men, issue number 3. I'm loving Jonathan Hickman. I'm checking them out. I'm not going crazy over all the other X-Men books that they got going on because I don't want to get drawn back into that having X-Men book after X-Men, X-Men Gold, Red. Like, they did away with those books, so I'm not trying to get drawn back into just multiple things going on to where I got to have every issue of every... I'm just not going to do it. Sorry, that's just in my opinion. That's just me. Right? But I will go with what I like. And I like how Hickman writes. I figured that I liked how he did House of X, Powers of 10. So I would give his X-Men run a chance also. But up until this point, I'm really, really digging Hickman. So I'm going to keep reading X-Men. Also from Marvel, I picked up Venom 2099, issue number 1. It's a dope cover. Definitely. A must-have. And I don't know if you guys know this or not either, but Venom 2099 is also key. I picked up a couple of other ones also. First appearance of this Venom right here. Female Venom. African American. Female Venom. Loving it. I respect it. Go out there and grab it. I grabbed myself another copy. You know me. One to read, one for the spec box. Venom 2099. Issue number 1. First appearance. Also from Marvel, if you don't know, now you know. Get your hands on some Daredevil. And this is issue number 14. Get your hands on some Daredevil. This is a good read. Very, very intriguing, very, very engaging story. Excellent writing going on. Definitely have to read this book. Daredevil, issue number 14. Chip Zdarsky doing his thing. All right? So that's my haul for the week. That's what I picked up from my local comic book shop. Those are the books I had them put in my box for me. So I'm going to set these aside. I'm going to show you what I got in the mail. First thing, I already opened this one. So I opened these few, and then I'll show you what I also got. We'll do a couple of unboxings. But I got that Marvel, from Marvel I got Venom, issue number 19. I got that Kirkman variant. With Dylan on the front page. With Dylan on the cover. That's dope. Look at that. Love that artwork. All right. Also, from Amazing Adventures featuring the Inhumans and Black Widow, Hell on Earth. You know, anticipating that Black Widow Inhumans movie. Issue number 6. But I also caught the issue right before that one. Inhumans, Black Widow. If Black Bolt speaks, the city dies. Issue number 5. You know, it's classic comics. Add to my collection. Also, I picked up from DC Comics. Remember how I told you I was also specking on that Black Adam movie. So I was out in my local comic book shop and I picked out another Black Adam issue number 1 from the New 52. I grabbed another one. It goes in the spec box, you know. You never know. You never know what could happen. And I call this is that low-hanging fruit. You know what I mean? When you really can't afford those expensive keys, this that fruit that fall close to the ground, that hang close to the ground that you can get your hands on. Right? And I also picked up from DC Justice issue number 9 with that Ross cover. How dope is that? Yep, like I said, we're going to call this low-hanging fruit. If you can't afford the keys, get your hands on some of that low-hanging fruit. Right? Beautiful. You know, Black Adam. They got Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson playing him. I'm thinking that he's going to do real good with that. All right? So we're going to keep it moving, family. We're going to pop open one of my boxes. This came today. This was waiting for me on the porch. And like I always say, hopefully we don't draw no blood. That would make this unboxing a nightmare. Right? Yes. I know a lot of people don't like them, but I dig them. I do good business with them. You know, I'm real close to the city, so I'm in and out of Midtown quite often. And I've never had an issue with them. Let's see what we got here. Right? So we can actually add this to my this week's haul, because I think that, yep. So what we have is Batman Beyond, issue number 38, cover A. Cover B. We have from Source Point Press, The Misplaced, Chapter 1. How do you like that? The Misplaced, Chapter 1. Has anybody read this book yet? If anybody's read this book, hit me up in the comments below. Let me know what you think about this book, because I definitely want to know what's going on. I will be reading this, and I because I know I missed out last week because I was out of town, but I'm going to be reading that. And also, we have does this go with Misplaced? What do we got here? I'm gonna take a couple of minutes. I'm gonna take a gander. Just bear with me. See what we got. Oh, okay. They just put it in backwards. Okay. Now that makes sense. I should have known Midtown ain't giving away nothing for free. Here we go. Philadelphia, issue number 1. Alright? Yep. So that's my Midtown haul. I know I said I was going to fall back a little bit on the weekly comic book haul, but I think I might have panicked a little bit because I was going to be out of town. So I had to make sure I got the books that I desired, you know what I mean? So, you know, I reached out to a few people. Local LCSs. You know, they always take care of me, so I can't even be mad about it. Right? And we're just going to pop this one open as well. And then I promise you, I'll let you guys go. Let's see what we got. Bingo. Okay. Now remember what I said about that low-hanging fruit? This fruit right here, not so low. But I still was able to get my hands on it. I just want to move this because for me, it's not about what I paid for it. It's just about the fact that I wanted it and I got it. So I want everybody to enjoy this with me. I've got that Shazam, issue number 28, first modern day appearance of the Black Adam. And that is one fine book, guys. That is one fine book. Look at her. She is such a beauty. I'm thankful to be having it in my hands right now. I'm lucky to be able to add it to my collection. I used to watch Shazam when I was younger. And to have this comic in my hand right now, it's a pleasure. It's definitely a beautiful thing. The world's mightiest mortal. Shazam! There you go, guys. All right? So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys could appreciate the haul. At any time you think that this video is a little informative for you and has a little something for you, like I say, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Feel free to ring the bell. Make sure you check out that Black Widow trailer. You got Infinite Crisis on Earth. That trailer is pretty dope. So make sure you check these trailers out, man. There's a lot of things going on out there. I'm going to do my best to keep up on these videos. Remember, check me out. I'll be dropping a video Friday, tomorrow night. And that'll be about my top 3 reads of the week. All right, I've already started reading. I'm almost done. I got a couple of books that just came in the mail. I'm gonna read those, and then I'll decide which ones I figure might be my top 3. All right, do me a favor, tell somebody about comics, because you might be helping somebody get through the day. Comic book reading is a beautiful thing. It saved my life. It may help somebody else. Hey, as always, my name is C3, and we're gonna keep it comics. Peace.